Welcome back, and today we're going to talk about my actual project, personal, and it's this diamond bike. Um, what is cool about it? The design. It's simply nice and stealth. It looks amazing. It's basically an airplane with wings, with with wheels. Sorry, but today we're going to talk about why did I choose diamond bike, why a beam bike, and what I'm going to do it the bike itself. Well, why did I choose a diamond bike? Um, I was in love with SIP 2001 and 2002, I think, are the models. Since my younger years as a triathlete, I know them. I remember the first time I know and I see one of them was in 2000 national championships, and it was amazing for me. It's nice, it's fast, it's amazing. The the design looks nice, and yeah, basically before the soft ride and then the SIP. Later on, I started doing craft legal triathlon, so I turn around and look for lightweight and stiff bikes for sprinting and make all the curves as fast and nice as possible. As well as that, I start looking for doing longer distance and stuff like that. Now that I'm a bit older and I'm not looking to be fast specifically. Why diamond? Why a beam bike? First, well, quite easy. Um, I'm not an expert in fluid dynamics and everything like that, but simply don't have anything on the back. It's faster than having any shape or anything else. That's for me basically basic reasons. My dog, and that's one of the parts I want to do it that way. First, well, obviously, I try to look for beam bikes and try to look them. I previously said, like, now that I'm really in triathlon, I want to do a nice project for me, like my handmade bike. I can do it. So later on, couple of years later, start looking for it, start looking for fast bikes like the Pros Riding, Frodeno, the Canyon, top of the bunch, and yeah, well, those brands, BMC, I love the BMC Time Machine, and at the end of the days, I realized that it's quite easy. Um, Most of the companies go for a triathlon bike that can cover and go over to UCI legal. So they develop a time trial bike for UCI standards, and then they do some modification like track the handlebar and everything like that. They do for changing it to the triathlon, so make it a little bit faster and stuff like that. So first thing first, I try to look triathlon and specific bikes, non-ICU legal, because simply they're faster. That's for me. And then a couple of years ago, when Cervelo builds the P5X, for me it was simple. If a big brand, Cervelo, with a bunch of money and R&D and stuff like that, develop a nice triathlon bike with a beam bike design. You know, they have some storage over here, but basically the same design, another storage there. But for me, it makes sense. It was easy decision. It was supposed to be a beam bike. Why this one not Cervelo? Well, I don't know. I think this one looks more nice, stealth, and clean, nice curve lines or curves, or I don't know. But even when I was looking for my bike, by the way, Diamond people makes you feel like home. They help you a lot on picking every detail on your bike, the paint, everything is custom made. So basically, they help a lot. But that was after. Before I was choosing the bike and why the beam bike, I always told you already. But I try to look a lot of in internet about the diamond. There's small pictures. You can see a lot of Instagram custom made paint and everything like that. But I want to focus on the tech and how big the things are, how space, how much things look here. So this is going to be the second part of the video that I'm just going to do right now, or in a second I will show you. But basically I just ride my bike, so it's a little dirty, you will understand. So yeah, I was trying to look for a triathlon specific bike, non-ICU legal. I found out Dimond was one of the best, and I don't see any advantage. Second thing, disc brakes on a tight triathlon specific bike. I know they can help you brake smoother and nicely, but it's a bike that should go faster and only a couple of turnarounds and couple of Ironmans, so it doesn't make any sense to have nice brakes. It is not like you cannot. They compare like, oh, you can really brake on a disc wheel. I have used them, and yeah, they can brake, but for a time trial bike that you will spend 5 hours in an Ironman in this position and not touching the brakes, having some wheels with disc brake doesn't make any sense. Makes sense for the big companies. For me, for a triathlon specific bike, doesn't make sense. Road bike makes sense. Criterium bike, a lot of sense. Stuff like that. But well, the minute I start sending emails to Dimond, they treat you like they know what they're doing. They help you a lot. This is an extra small frame. Obviously, I'm not too big. And yeah, I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm going to put. This is my second part of electronic equipment I put it on. The minute I receive it, I put a SRAM red mechanical SRAM red. Why? Well, I just want to. I will show you a couple of pictures with that. Exactly. But yeah, basically I just want to check if it will work with mechanical and how it works. Performs okay. The mechanical doesn't work so much, but yeah, well, compared with electronic, it shifts nicer and everything like that. So let's go on detail. That's why I choose my Dimond. That's why I choose a beam bike. For me, even it's not from Dimond, it's from Bantum, but there's a phrase that no headset or no down tube and no stays, I think, no competition. It's the same here, but basically it's, for me, it's more simple. If you have this, since air comes this way, it goes, you already have a lot of turbulence after this wheel, and you will have it unless you have disc on the back, but it makes sense to have the beam here and not on the back. No seat stay, well, not stays, makes sense, and yeah, it's a nice design. I will show you exactly what I do. So let's start with the cockpit. Right now it has an Eastern Attack Time Trial 1. I put it just to, I'm building one. It's going to be a custom made carbon fiber with I will make a chapter after it for it. So I have this old Eastern. I have these are profile design pads, but they're nice. I love them. I have done 4 Ironmans in this one, so that's cool. Obviously, all those things, the junction box, cables, and everything like that, will not be here, will not be visible. I'm looking exactly where I'm going to put it, but that's the second stage. Right now, I just want to ride it. As commented before, first I put a SRAM red mechanical group set just to see how the frame, how it was performing. Even you can see here, I made this one from carbon fiber, this plate, and it has 2 holes because of the I even used the front release. So yeah, makes sense to have it like that. I'm working on the position a little bit, so let's start here. It's a really nice cockpit. I like it. Old but good. Electronic shifters. And let's go first things first. One thing I don't like about the Dimond's bike, most of them, you see them, comes like this. They comes, you can see it like that. And always in all pictures and everything like that, you see these magnets here. As commented before, I'm not a flow expert engineering, but maybe the wind goes around it but doesn't look nice. I don't like it. I don't know why they don't do these small pieces. This is actually the 3-rig Omega part that I just cut it out. I was thinking on cut it like that, but it doesn't make any sense. I just have to hide these two magnets that they're completely flat, so maybe the air cross here and stop here, and even for aesthetics doesn't look so good. This piece goes really nice. The magnets are really stiff, and here you can see these pieces, they're aligning it perfectly. So basically I just put this here, looks nice, and then I just put the cover here. So as you can see, it looks really nicer, much more aesthetic. I love it how it just go behind, and you cannot see even the magnets or anything like that. It's really nice. That's the first thing. I don't know why the people from Dimond don't change that situation. The fork is really nice, really well done and perform. It looks stealth, it looks fast. I put some chrome in the inside, as you can see. It's a wrap, it's not paint, but it's cool. Second thing I don't like about the bike is this. Okay, you're purchasing a $10,000 bike, and you have this old arrangement here. It's cool because you can put whatever handlebar you can or you want, but at the other point, one thing is important, that they can make some cover or something like that to put all this cutting that goes all around ugly. I will do that with my bike. It's part of the project of my cockpit. I'm building it right now, and that will be, of course, this is white ugly stem will not go there. It's just because I was measuring myself. This is 10 millimeters, but I was going from 8 to 12, then backwards to see which one was the best for me. Obviously I will cut this stuff and everything like that, so it will look much nicer. Second thing, the bento box here, you can see it, it's not so big. It's not so you can put a lot of things there. Actually, it is quite big. Maybe my frame is small, extra small, so that's why it's not so big. I'm not comparing it with a normal bento box that you can put a couple of gels and that's it. I'm just comparing it with the size you can have here. But obviously it's bigger, much bigger than a lot of regular bento boxes. But the only detail is that I thought it was going to be more square or something like that. It's big, you can put things. I thought it was going to be much bigger, but works pretty much well, and it's quite amazing because I thought one thing that I had in mind was that this system was not so cool because I think it was going to vibrate or something, a lot of noise riding here, especially here in Mexico with a lot of not so nice streets. But well, the other thing, I don't know, I paint these ones black, but all these things were metal, were just, I don't know, they look ugly. I think they'll start painting it, but yeah, that's cool. Second thing, we go in the back. I use the Physics 3-tone. I use the iron a bit, so 3-tone on all my couple of years, so 3-tone was for me, especially not the new one. I don't remember the name, but this one is quite nice. I love it. I can ride and ride. I don't have any situation. It has a Ritchie stem system that is quite nice. Quite simple stem system. I have here the flat Victoria, one bottle cage in the back. I will put next stage. I will put both of them in the sides so I can have two, and I'm thinking of putting a bladder inside the frame with some drinking stuff, especially for racing. As you can see, there's a really nice line chrome finish in all parts, from all the way up, turning around to the back. Right now I'm using these SIP 606 wheels, 808 in the back, 404 in the front. 11 cassettes, Ultegra RXY. There are a couple of triathlons where it's not gray gravel, but they put you on a basically some old roads or anything like that, some brick roads, especially on transitions. So having a one by system, I was just thinking I have two options: putting a RX Ultegra rear delivery, or putting some cable keeper. This ram red crank. Why is ram red? I think it's much more nice than the Dura-Ace. And a bento aero cover. I think I even can do it completely shut close. I will think if I will do it or not. I don't know. Maybe. And well, yeah, the lure works nice. I haven't, as you can see, the clutch is off, but well, I took the wheel, and yeah, works nice. I'm having a pre-rig back brake that it actually works. It's not like I commented before. It's not like, oh, you cannot brake better. Yeah, but it's not like you're not braking at all. It's just you're braking. You want to brake a little bit more or easier, but for 6 brakes and having 5 hours of having disc there that maybe with a cross wind or something like that will not work. Doesn't make sense. Here are the totes. This one is quite big. You can see there. I frankly will try. It was this color. All these plates was this color. I will show you the other side. And yeah, right now I have a CO2 cartridge there, right there, and I can put my iPhone there, wallet, a lot of things. It's quite easy to access, and it's nice. At the same, not a single vibration, nothing at all. Here's, as I commented before, this one's not so cool painted, but yeah, it's cool. It's better. And yeah, one thing nice, this one is wider than the other side. You can see it from here. Bit bigger, notice the difference. And yeah, nice dropout, everything worked perfectly. It's a great bike, and yeah, I love it. It's fast, it's incredible fast. On some downhills, I used to go in the aerobar, in the time trial position, and used to go 50-60 kilometers per hour without pedaling. With this bike I go easily to 70-75 kilometers per hour. That's 15 free kilometers per hour in that downhill that I used to train all Sunday. So it's an amazing bike. It's nice. Hope you like the video. I will try to go on and put as much as information and things as I can from this bike and all the other bikes. Hope you like it. There are a couple of details I have to fix, and I will show you, and I will make a video after it with the last details. See you soon. Thank you for watching.